chain of game. When the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sakai's. Dangerous corners.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Howell. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league. 1st and 10, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here is Young. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Young. And this one is incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Young on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Howell's throw pulled in by Kittle. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Gets around him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now throwing on first down here. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Hal down to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
On first down, Hal. That's complete out left to Ayuk. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Rocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Young now. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Young to throw it.
That caught by Trimble.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First down, Young. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It'll be Young again. There's Tremble, the tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Young will set to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Young on 3rd and 2. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Once again with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here's Howell.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here.
The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Under pressure, they got him again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Young on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
From the 38, Young looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
They go play action. Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Young.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Suckup's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Powell trying to pick it up on 3rd.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And Howe will throw it. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now here's Young. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 73 yards.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Suck up for the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 2nd and 9, Powell. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Howell to throw.
And this is caught. It's Parker. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Powell connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at MetLife Stadium. The Giants hosting Tampa Bay in an NFC matchup. And they've just gone to halftime with the Giants out on top. Jimmy Garoppolo with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Tyler Boyd leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second?
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. Nifty move. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Young rolling to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Cameron Jordan, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long. Here's Howell. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, Young.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing, Young. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Young to throw on 4th. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Howell's throw here taken in by Parker.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Well, yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now Howell. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Off play action. It's Howell. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle they go with Sanders as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 25. Third and short yardage, Young. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're out, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On 2nd and inches. Powell. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now throwing on 1st down here. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. To throw again on 2nd down. Powell will get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On 1st down, Howell over the middle, complete. That's Parker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Throwing again on second down. Powell. Oh, a great grab by Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 14. This is McCaffrey on the give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Second down, here's Davis Price. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Powell. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Second down and goal. Powell, the quick slant caught. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Shakes up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. Spinning past him. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Powell targets Parker, and he's got him on the crossing route. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed them. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in the year. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivicas. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat it.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never